It's the show that sucks with your hosts Harrison and Honzo Gonzo.
Dude, back in the day, he wanted to do like 2, and like he's like, I'm fat now, so he just made more movies. That's my impression of George Lucas.
I actually have Hans's arcade stick right over there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty Hollywood. Mike Ross was the first fucking black person I've ever seen work at an esport event. I literally do like the opposite of what you should do on Twitter.
Like this guy, he's streaming what he got for Christmas. What kind of douchebag?
Someone just died in Africa from starving, and I'm streaming via the internet. What presents I got?
With special guests from around the fighting game community.
Yeah, like I froze some Kool-Aid and it turned into like, it just tasted like Salt Lake.
What flavor was it? Was it watermelon?
Like purple.
Okay. Who's your favorite player in FGC?
That's a weird question. I kind of want to say, for me, it's probably Eddie Lee, if you guys know.
Not Gamer B.
Not Gamer B. What? Gamer B on blast.
You know, he does have a lot of followers. He's got some, some stuff he works with, to
He's doing something right, I guess.
Something right, yeah. So you got to like work that hustle. I don't really have time to do all that. I just love playing. I love the scene out here. I love going to tournaments and competing and pushing myself. So that's about all I got.
Now for your hosts, Harrison and Honzo Gonzo.
Oh, what's up, guys?
What's up?
It's the 20th. I don't know if that means anything. Not really, but...
It's the same age as me.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're almost there. You can almost get wasted.
I can almost get wasted on Game
Well,
of Thrones.
you could fly to Europe if you wanted to, but...
Who wants to fly to Europe? They're terrible people.
Well, actually, you can just go to Mexico.
Oh, yeah, that's better.
It's better. Yeah. You can
Before we
just
start
walk over there.
off,
What?
did you watch The Walking Dead?
Yes, it was amazing.
It was pretty cool. Next subject. All right.
The ending was awesome.
Yeah, I liked it.
Anyways, yes.
You wanted to talk about things.
I did want to talk about things. See the CEO stream. I know there's like, for a while, people didn't know who was going to stream it. People thought Spooky was going to stream it. It turns out Hans from Capcom Fighters is streaming it. What do you think about that?
I think it's a scumbag move by a scumbag guy. He's taking community-run jobs and corporatizing them.
Hans is a community guy, kind of.
I know, yeah. I don't. It's fine. It's cool. It's like Capcom giving a stamp of approval to the community-run events because they're helping out with one. I think it's fine. I'm sure Spooky's still going to help out if he wants to. Spooky doesn't have to stream everything on the East Coast, and I think CEO wants to detach itself from less community things and more corporate things. I think they're going to be moving to a more corporate structured thing. I don't think that's a bad thing.
I don't think it's a bad thing either. I mean, let's face it, the bigger these things get, the more money we need, and it's eventually just going to get to the point where some guy just, can't run it by himself anymore.
Yeah, if you become more corporate, you get more sponsors, it's more money for the scene. I think it's fine. And if you come from a community-run background, I don't see the problem with it. Now, when people come from outside and they're corporate, I think it's a problem because they don't see they don't know the community as well, or they want to take advantage of it or not. You just can't come into the community with a shit ton of money. You gotta, have some roots, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, and he's been doing it in the community for, 4 years now, so...
Yeah.
Why not have him do it?
Yeah, CEO should be a gala event, as always. Last year was a gala affair with the whole shit ring and entrances.
He did say he was going to fix that.
He did fix it. I'm not going to... He did say he was going to fix it.
You can't bash him forever.
And, I'm just jaded
well,
as
you
hell.
could, I guess, if you want to.
I could totally be doing it. But it's cool. It should be fun. I'm sure he has crazy ideas with that Fighter Mania stuff. I'm sure he wants to do. They're probably gonna like have a. Well, my idea is to have like an actual like wrestling camera. Do you know what I mean? Like in the ring camera. Like, and it's up and like a crowd cam as well. Like walking to
like
the crowd.
it's not directly above, but high enough where it gets a bunch of people, I guess.
Yeah, I think they want to go for a wrestling vibe or whatever. And their exhibition matches are going to be centered around like actual wrestling matches.
There still needs to be that camera that flies around and shit.
I don't know why they didn't do this last year, where it was like, you know how in wrestling there's like 3 or 4 matches or something. At least back in the day, I don't know what they do now, but there's like 2 like people you're fighting at the start who are like, who are these people? And then it just gradually went up to like, oh, a contender match, and this is a big deal. But I don't know why they don't do that at CL. Like have like exhibition matches, but have all the theatrics involved with wrestling in the exhibition matches.
Like have
like fireworks and shit. I don't know.
Like have some like kind of up and comer guy, and then have middle of the road guy who probably would obviously beat him, and then he's like beating him to a pulp, and then have like Chris G come out and just like destroy that guy or something like that.
It's pretty good actually. I mean, it'd be cool for like an exhibition thing, or people in the chat are saying a Royal Rumble. I think a Royal Rumble would be the most amazing thing in the world. I don't know how you do it, but that'd be the craziest.
Not literally beat the shit out of the guy, but like in a video game sense. But I guess that could kind of work. But yeah, they do need to have more stuff like that. I think, especially with the way NCR did it, like those exhibition matches and stuff. Although they were doing exhibition matches at WGC, like in the middle of singles or something like that, weren't they? You said something about that?
Yeah, I don't. Okay, well, I guess we can switch to WGC because WGC was a major, quote unquote major, that happened on. It was a Road to Evo event in France, I believe, Cannes, France.
Yes,
I think.
Held by Worski Fever.
Worski Fever streaming the English stream, and then you had the French streamers, who is actually super popular, but I don't know his name. He's at the Capcom event, I forget. And then he was like, Ken Bogart was doing commentary. And then they had this weird stream, which was like all French too, but it was streamed on Daily Motion, which was terrible.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
They had and
then
it
had like the website that you linked me to. It was streamed on Daily Motion, but then they had the Twitch chat or something.
Yeah, that was what they were officially promoting. And I was like, does Daily Motion have a chat? And I guess they did, but it was just the weirdest thing. I just used that site because that's what people sent me. So
I mean, usually if somebody sends me to a site, I don't even bother with the chat anyway.
Yeah,
but that's just me.
I like UK chats. They're very contained in my little world.
It was a good stream.
Yeah, it was good. It never went down. It was good quality, surprisingly good quality on Daily Motion. I don't know, like I never watched a stream.
Yeah, I didn't even know that you could stream on Daily Motion.
So I didn't know like that was a thing. But yeah, it's super good. I think all the streams lately, like all the stream services besides Twitch, have just been getting better. Like no one noticed. Because like I remember the PS3 stream, the announcement, or PS4 announcement stream. I watched that shit on Ustream, and I had a perfect 720 connection the entire time, and it was really good looking. Everyone on Twitch was just like,
it was absolutely incredible. You couldn't describe how good it was. Yeah,
and I was like, what the fuck?
It was like I was watching television or something.
Yeah, Twitch is falling behind, man. They're letting their competitors sneak up on them.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, that YouTube stream, that godlike YouTube stream.
Okay, we'll talk about it after WGC.
Okay,
We're getting sidetracked.
Yeah, sorry.
We'll talk about it after because that is actually a thing. But WGC, there was, I believe, Kevin Landon, VXG Dominion, was the winner of Marvel. He beat White Black. White Black is the...
Who was actually... I thought he was pretty fun to watch, to be honest.
Yeah, it was very
I really
good.
liked his Virgil. Yeah.
White Black is, he's kind of like... He reminds me of old Chris G, where he's all just like air grabs and poking.
Yeah, he was really straightforward with his offense, and it was working.
Yeah, that's what it is. Straightforward. It's not very complicated, but he knows what he's doing, and he just refines it. And he's probably, outside of Zach Bennett, it's him and Zach Bennett who are the best in Europe in their respective scenes. Zach, UK, him, France. But like White Black is just consistent, like placing super high in like every single tournament he goes to. I think he lost the F champ at Evo though. I played him a couple of matches. He was very good at Evo too. But anyways, I was watching a stream because I'm weird and I have a terrible sleep schedule, and they were playing the 5v5 Street Fighter or whatever.
Yeah,
and that's fine. And I didn't really care about team stuff because I usually don't. It's just like television to me. It's just like blatant entertainment that doesn't really matter. Just in my opinion.
well, I mean, they had a lot of Japanese players there.
They did, but I don't care who wins teams.
Yeah, I don't really. They might as well just have exhibitions, right?
Yeah, I think exhibitions are a little bit better. Just because, like, I just want to see a couple matches.
Yeah.
But, what was I going to say? They were streaming it, and then, like, they kept updating, like, the Street Fighter bracket, like, singles. And I was like, oh, is singles happening? Why are they doing this team shit when singles is happening? And, like, I never saw, like, Marvel, like, got whittled down to top 8 when, like, Soul Calibur was being played. And I was like, what the hell's with the scheduling? But I have to remember that it's France, and they prioritize other games before, Capcom games, I guess.
I know Street Fighter is so big over there, right?
Yeah, it is. But, like, Soul Calibur is a lot bigger than Marvel,
Yeah, for sure.
So it's a different culture, so you have to get used to it. But you watched Street Fighter Grand Finals or Finals or whatever?
Street Fighter. Yes, basically... I'm pretty sure it was Tokido versus Gamerby, I think. And Tokido just destroyed him. Like, pretty bad.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, it was just... I guess Gamerby has problem with Akuma's, dude. Because he always has problems against Infiltration, and now I see him lose to Tokido pretty badly. Yeah, it was pretty free. He actually switched to Yun, and he still got destroyed, and then tried to go back to Adon, and
rename Adon Gamerby.
They should. Yeah, he went back to Adon and basically got double perfected for the last game.
Damn, really?
Yeah, it was. Dude, Murderface was in there.
He does so good though that you can't really hold it against him.
Yeah, he was really on point with his pokes. And it was just one knockdown, and he had all... It seemed like he had more setups going that time, to me, at least.
A bit more streamlined, I guess.
Yeah. Like, he was on the ball when he got those knockdowns.
Huh. Yeah. Tokido, man. Too good.
And then Dominion wins Marvel. I don't know. It's like, what?
Well, any American that goes over there... I'm sorry. Any
can't win
mid-level,
Big 2 goes over to Europe. He wins the tournament.
Any mid-level kinder party could go over there and never lose a match. I'm positive.
Hey man, he beat Marlon Pai.
He did. He's very good, but he hasn't won a major or anything. But he could still go over there and destroy everyone. I think Roger Dodger can place like third.
No, not anymore.
Right now, Roger Dodger.
No, he could not.
Right now.
Not right now. Dude,
right
he lost to Rose at Dragon Lounge.
Right now.
And he's gotten worse since then.
Right now.
It's not going to happen.
Rose can make top 8.
You hear that, Rose?
She could
go to Europe.
And it's not me making fun of the UK Marvel scene. It's me telling them that they suck and they need to improve a lot. It's not. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to help you guys out. Stop sucking, man.
You should try and go over there. Maybe you can win a major.
I should. Knowing me, I'd go over there and just lose. I would never win a match. Just always lose.
Just
a 9-year-old just comes up, just like, "Ooh, this is a fun game." Just beats me. I'm like, "What the hell?"
My name is Honzo Party.
Honzo Party. Speaking of 9-year-olds, there was a 10-year-old KOF player who actually did really good.
Damn. Blow it up.
He was doing combos and stuff, and he was beating some people. He was doing good. That's
was he like the Europe God, what's his Noah?
Well, Noah doesn't know combos, so no. Noah knows like ABC. That's cool. And like Wesker assist launch. I was like, yeah, he knows things. But that's the equivalent of like
Man, if you
putting two Legos together. Like, who cares?
hell, I
The kid's
can't.
not-
I can't even do KOF combos.
Yeah, speaking of KOF,
Yes.
guess who's starting to play it again?
You?
Yes,
Who are you playing with?
me.
Why?
I'm playing with myself
Why?
because I want to play the game. Because I've been meaning to pick up a second game, and you didn't bring over Street Fighter X Tekken, so I just decided to play KOF.
You should just play Street Fighter.
My disc is all weird, and I don't care
Buy
anymore.
one for like $5.
No, I don't like that game anymore. I like watching
Oh my
it.
God. You should just pick up like a game that nobody plays anymore as a second game.
Hey, KOF.
Damn, you got me.
Why am I playing it?
Yeah, why are you playing it?
Because
Like, why?
NorCal needs more players.
Yes.
A, it's a fact. B, I'm confident in a month I could do really well in the tournaments in NorCal.
So you're saying that you're going to level up by the time for Lost in Space 4?
Yes, it's my goal.
So Lost in Space 4, you're just going to body all San Francisco. Is that what you're saying?
No. I want to beat one person. That's all I want.
Damn.
If I beat one person, that means I'm
that
successful.
one person's going to be hella mad.
That's all I want. I just want to beat one. If it's fucking Hell Pockets, I'll fucking
Dude, I beat Hell
piss
Pockets.
on his beard.
I beat Hell Pockets. You got that.
You know, if it's Reiki, it's fine. If it's BBZ, I'll just fucking rip my dick off. I just want to play. I just want to be one person, and from there, I'll improve.
Okay.
Do you want to hear my?
Are
Team?
you just like practicing combos and stuff because you really can't do shit?
Yeah.
Dude,
Well,
that's 90% of the game though. To be honest.
Yeah, neutral is. I watch a lot of matches, so I can pick it up a little bit, but I still need to play a lot.
Just memorizing all the moves and combos and stuff.
Like I have my team is King, Hua, and Takuma. I might switch Hua and Takuma around, but my Hua combos are actually kind of on point. Like I can do his 900k combo in the drink mode or whatever.
Yeah.
And then King is my point character, and I've played her since launch, so I know most of her stuff. Like, you know, D slide D, like hurricane kick thing. I don't know what they're called. You know, stuff like that. And then Takuma, I still need to learn. I don't know much about him.
Nice. I'm still not going to pick up the game.
900k, so almost blown me up
I've
on
just tried
900K.
so many times. I would rather just play Dead Space, to be honest.
Yeah, I just played that. How do you like it, Dead Space 2?
Dude,
Actually?
it's fucking amazing.
You love it?
Yeah,
Have you played the first one?
I just beat it like 2 days ago,
Oh.
and then because I bought 1 and 2 together for like $10 on Steam, and they've just been sitting on my computer forever. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna turn off all my everything else and just beat Dead Space. So I did that, and the first one was really sick, and then right off the bat, the second one was amazing. But I'm playing the second one on hard, so it's actually time consuming because the second one seems a lot shorter to me for some reason.
Yeah, I didn't like the second one.
Really?
I only played like halfway through it though.
Oh.
I got past the babies. I don't know.
Shit, yeah, when you just kill you just like massacre a bunch of babies, like zombie
yeah,
babies.
that's like,
like,
it's
damn.
terrible. I just got past that part and I just stopped because I try to be a good human being. But I really like Dead Space 1 better when I was playing it. I don't know.
I might have too, but I don't know. I think just playing it on hard just makes it.
Oh.
It makes you play more of the game as opposed to like going on easy and just like one-shotting or two-shotting everything and just like doing whatever. Like on hard, I swear to God they do more damage if you're running away and they pounce you. They just one-shot you for the most part if you have like half-life.
Damn.
Yeah, so you just like disintegrate, and then you really have to use like their parts of the body, like where they have the spikes on their hands or whatever.
Yeah,
Like use the kinesis and just throw it back at them. Like you really have to use all that stuff, or you just run out of ammo and you just can't beat the game because they just don't give you enough ammo.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I always
it's fun.
liked the Dead Space franchise. Well, the third one came out. Are you gonna think about purchasing it?
I'll see if I can find it cheap somewhere.
Yeah, you might have to wait. I'd suggest waiting for.
Oh yeah, it just came out not so long ago, huh?
Yeah, waiting for a weekend deal or something on GOG, Green Gaming or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But Yeah, I've been playing KOF lately and Marvel. I'm seriously practicing Marvel now because of Final Round. Because I will be at Final Round. Yay.
I won't be there, you douchebag.
Dude, just go to Chris's house.
Just go to Chris. Chris is going.
I know, just go to...
Just show up at his house.
just party up with his roommates, man.
Just like go over there with like everybody else that showed up like for the last thing.
Yeah, just have a party.
Maybe we'll do another thing at Dragon Lounge.
Probably. That'd be cool. Do they have TVs in there?
A Dragon Lounge?
Like, yeah, they can hook up to computers.
Yeah.
Like every TV. What am I talking about? I'm an old man. Side note, I had to help my mom like fix her laptop. And she was yelling at me to find Google, basically. She's like, why can't you find Google on this? I was like, I don't know what that means. She's like, just type in Google so I can get email. And my brain exploded. Anyways, final round. We're having a final round. Thursday, we're having a curly mustache event. The final round curly mustache battle royale. That is... it was stolen from Crack Fiend, by the way. That entire concept. And Yipes, if you're listening to this, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Steal words. You stole
You're
words. You can't.
Stuff
If somebody uses a word, you can't use it anymore. It's copywritten.
Yeah. I don't have the teams on me because they're all going to lose. But it's like a bunch of teams. There's like the Southern team. There's the New York team. There's a Maryland team. There's I think there's a Texas team. I'm not sure.
Are they closed off to regions, or are they doing like sponsor
It's all regional.
Stuff? Okay.
It's all regional. And then there's a Midwest team. There's a SoCal team. And then there's a NorCal team. There's a Japanese team. There's a South American team. I guess Latin American team.
Sounds sick.
And I think there's a Canadian team. I'm not sure about Canada though.
Canada?
Yeah. But but this Saturday, I don't know if I'm going or not to F-Champ's abode, FGTV. We're going to have a qualifier for the Team NorCal. So if you want to see that, go watch the stream Saturday. Personally, I think X-Ray, KB's, and GCOC should be on the team. No bias. I just think they're the best players in NorCal, probably, that are going. So.
What about Drew? Oh,
if he was going, he should automatically be on it. I mean.
Oh, yeah, like it's going to whittle it down a lot.
Yeah.
How many people are entering it?
Like
maybe 10 at most?
For the spot?
Yeah.
No,
because it's only for the people going, right?
Yeah, it's going to be, Champ and Rog are going to be on the team because they're probably the best in NorCal. And then there's 3 spots open. So it's Chris Schmidt, Neo, CJ, KB's, X-Ray, GCOC, myself if I go, and Kunksta. I think that's it.
I think it's just like a toss-up between you 4 guys, to be honest.
Yeah.
Hopefully CJ's not on the team.
I hope CJ's on the team.
You hope he's on the team? That means one of you is not going to be on the team, though.
Let me check that statement.
Yeah, exactly.
If CJ's on the team, I think it'd be fun seeing him go up against Japan and stuff.
Oh,
Chunksta, sorry.
Chunksta?
I said Kunst. Boy. Yeah, but if I go, I'll probably qualify because I'm the best. Straight up, Harrison.
Yeah, just as long as when Zero's not there, he should be good.
Yeah, he's not there. He's the only player I lose to ever. Literally.
Why the fuck do you keep... it's like impossible to beat him. Like, there's no even improvement anytime you play him. It just gets worse and worse.
Oh, I'll figure it out. It's like a puzzle.
Once you figure it out, it's done.
Yeah, that's why I'm just Chris team. Shots fired. Boom.
Whose team?
His Chris team.
Oh.
He doesn't play that against me because I beat it.
Yeah. Well, I think his other team is, like, better.
It's better against me, at least.
No, I think it's just better, period. But
nah, it disintegrates pretty easily. Like, if I snap and...
Yeah, but you can do that to a lot of teams, though, and people still play it.
Yeah, but, like, when you're snapping in, like, another character that's not Phoenix, usually they're a good character. Like, if you're snapping in Strider's actually very, very good on the defense. Because he's a double jump, he has good normals, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like, what the fuck does MODOK have? On
Yeah, he's
defense.
kind of fucked.
Yeah, if I have missiles, he can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. But anyways, that should be happening. Hopefully, I'll have a good time in final round. If you're listening and you're gonna go to the final round, just come up and give me a big old hug. I won't care. And point me to the nearest chicken and waffle houses, because I hear you have a lot there. I hear they have 24-hour waffle houses there.
That's cool.
That's really cool. You don't like waffles?
Yeah, I love waffles.
Oh, I love waffles too.
Love
What the hell?
waffles. Waffles are a million times better than pancakes. Whoever
They're a
eats
million
pancakes
times better.
is just sad.
A million times better.
If you feel sad and you're eating pancakes, it's probably the reason why.
I think that's why IHOP sucks.
Maybe. They should just rename it the
International House of Waffles.
Yeah. IHOP. Yeah. They'd probably do better.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They're more expensive to make, I guess. So who knows?
Huh? What?
They're harder to make, I guess. I think they're easier to make. You just
They use
pour it in a
waffle
waffle
makers.
thing. Yeah. You don't even need to flip shit.
You just put it in. Anyways, moving on.
Speaking of Battle Royale,
Continue.
if you guys watched the SRK live stream on Sunday, it was basically NorCal's best, fighting it out in 3v3 formats. I got bodied at the end. I'm still hella mad. I knew he was going to command grab, and Julio.
Yeah.
He supered me, or he did a elbow and a super, and I had 20% left, and I was like, well, I blocked it. So the only option he has is to command grab, and I thought he was going to do 2 normals and then dash in and command grab, and he only did 1 and dashed in command grabbed and got me and killed me, and that was all she wrote. But I still would have had to beat Kelvin.
Yeah,
after that.
Kelvin turned into murder face Kelvin.
Yeah, he was doing the same shit. So I kind of felt like at the end of the day, I saw what he was gonna do. So I think I would have had a good chance against him. But Crackfiend was just fucking playing he was playing the best I've ever seen him play in my entire life.
Taking it seriously. That stick throw, man.
Yeah, that stick throw. The first time I played him, the first set, his defense was just absolutely ridiculous. I couldn't touch him. And then I kind of went ham on him on the second game that I had to play against him. But it was really close, and it was pretty fun. And the event actually ran pretty smoothly, so Terry and those guys did a good job.
What was the results?
It was
for team.
Kelvin, Julio, and Crackfiend. I can't remember the area. Is first, and then North Bay, which is me, Doug, and Hudaman got second, and Marcos Lamerboy and Scunchin, I believe, got third, which is pretty crazy because they almost beat Julio, Kelvin, and Crackfiend. It was really close. Marcos almost got a 3-character OCV.
Damn.
Yeah, but he got bodied the last game, and they took him out. But yeah, there were some super sick matches. We had to play LPN's team first round, and Doug ended up beating LPN.
Oh, really? That's sick.
Yeah, it was fucking... Dude, Human was hype as fuck, man.
Yeah, Doug, man. No one's prepared.
No one is prepared, dude. You did the goofiest shit, man. He had LPN in no life, and Doug just full screen ran and swept him. It was the most ridiculous shit ever. I just see him running. I'm like, no! And LPN just ate it and died. It's fucking crazy. I thought he was going to get ultra'd for sure.
Oh, boy. There was a singles event, right? But you didn't enter.
I didn't enter, and I don't think anybody really cared, to be honest.
Okay.
No one really cared. I heard it was hype. I'll have to go back and watch it. I'm pretty sure LPN won.
Yeah, he did.
Which proves that counterpicking is still good.
Yeah. Did you guys stay or you just left?
I think we left when it was top 4 of singles. we were just so exhausted. I think Human had 2 hours of sleep.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't have much sleep, and I hadn't eaten in 24 hours, and Doug was hella tired too, so we just left.
Yeah, good call. Good call. You guys got second.
But
Did you get paid for that? Is there money?
No, it was just first. It was just first. It was like $500 for first, I think.
Damn.
Yeah, so like each person probably got like $165 or something like that. So it's not bad.
You didn't even get Canada shirts for second?
Nope.
Wow.
I wouldn't wear it anyway.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. I'm not like bashing on the shirt. It's just like me personally. I just wouldn't wear it.
Shots fired, Canada. Your shirts suck, nigga.
They don't suck. They're just not. I can't see me
on the show, a real shirt maker.
Me with a beard. I cannot see myself wearing one of those shirts. Sorry.
If we had Coogie on, then we would have had Larry and Coogie, the only shirt makers in the FGC.
The only shirt makers in the FGC that matter. No,
Canada.
man, hella people buy shirts.
Punk. All right.
But yeah, so by the sounds of it, it sounds like it's gonna happen again. So
It's gonna be happening. Good. I think it's good to have like every 6 months or something, and like I think it has to be spaced out.
yeah, absolutely. These type of things have to be spaced out. You can't do this. It takes like
generates-
2 or 3 months to get to the final result that it was.
Yeah, and I think it generates a lot more hype when there's a little bit of unpredictability because the time period that's passed. Because say I went to Southtown and it was you versus Hoodaman in grand finals. If I go next time, and I could probably guess you or Hoodaman are going to be, up there.
Yeah.
But like 6 months from now, I don't know what the hell's going to
Yeah,
happen.
who fucking knows? Like,
Yeah.
who knows? Like, maybe, like, me and Doug might not be there, or LPN might not be there, or, like, who knows? Maybe, like, a bunch of those guys that did really well might not even be playing anymore. So,
Yeah.
that's the way it goes.
Teams might be different.
Yeah, like, remember what happened with Battle of the Bay? Like, half of North Bay team just disappeared. Alan Chang doesn't play anymore. Fuck, I can't remember his name. A Buki player. His name escapes me, but he doesn't play anymore either. And he used to go to Ram Nation all the time. So, yeah, who knows what's going to happen in 6 months?
Yeah. Yep. Was there something else you want to talk about?
We can talk about IPL, I guess, if you want.
Oh
to.
yeah. Okay, Harrison. I know you're sad.
I am sad.
For those who don't know, Harrison actually worked for IPL technically, and he was planning on working on this upcoming one. So I went over to Harrison's house. We had a cry on the couch. We ate some Ben & Jerry's. Because now he's jobless, sort of like
Colbert,
me.
not Ben & Jerry's Colbert.
Oh, I'm sorry. American Dream.
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, that's the only Ben & Jerry's I've ever had, actually. So, yeah, Harrison's fucking homeless now or something. But, yeah, IPL getting blown up. That's kind of a big deal.
Yep.
Well, for everyone, actually. Because, IPL affected every fighting game division, like companies or whatever.
Yeah.
People were getting sponsored because they thought IGL was going to be blown up. IPL, I'm sorry, it's going to get blown up. Machinima was like, fuck this, and like started just completely obliterating their fighter channel, basically. Because they like, we can't compete with them, so like, why fucking do it? So he's obliterated all those jobs, and there's Jedi Rob can't pay back the players that he still hasn't paid for from Devastation 2012 or 11, whichever Devastation, because he was using IPL as a front basically to pay back players. He can't do that anymore, which sucks.
Yeah, it just all around sucks. I don't know. We'll see what happens in a few months. Maybe it'll resurface as something else.
Hopefully. And if it does, I don't think it's going to be the same.
I don't think it's going to be the same either.
Because Ziff Davis bought IGN, and I figure they're just going to fuck it up. Because I thought IPL as an entity was fine. Maybe they spent a little too much money and didn't get enough return. Maybe their marketing was bad. I don't know. But I thought it was fine. Their groundwork.
I just mean the company as a whole got bought. So I mean,
No, I mean like
yeah.
the events.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was fine. They did an amazing job for employees and stuff, so we had to work our asses off, but it was worth it.
Oh, well, no more free trips to Vegas, Harrison. You have to
I know. I got my one trip. Fuck.
pay for it, like us.
No more free Corona and Patron parties.
Whoa, esports. Patron parties, that they...
No more working for 12 hours and then going to the bar and then seeing that there's no more drink cards because everybody used them all.
Ooh, that was at the Twitch party, right?
Yeah, that was at the Twitch party.
Twitch, what are you spending your CPM on? Come on, get drinks. You bums.
That's why IPL's out of business.
Yeah, Twitch ran IPL out of business. Mismanagement of funds. Yeah, it sucks. Whatever. I guess that thing with the rumored thing with final round isn't happening.
Yeah, for sure. That's definitely not happening now.
Yeah, because they canceled the event. Womp womp. Well, I'm glad DOA is out of tournaments. I guess that's the silver lining. No more DOA tournaments.
I thought there was a DOA tournament like not too long ago.
I'm glad there's no more DOA tournaments.
What do you mean, dude? NCR?
Don't even say it.
Oh.
If you play DOA, I just stop.
Dude, did I tell you about, I went over to Paul's house. Do you know Paul? Soccer player? Asian dude?
I know his face.
Yeah, you would know his face. Anyway, so I went over to his house for a session, and he money matched me to DOA, right?
Oh, shit.
But here's the thing. He was like, if you beat me in a first to 5, if you beat me one game, I will give you $20.
Oh,
But
shit.
if I lose, then I don't have to pay him anything. So I was like, why the fuck would I not do that?
That's too good of a deal.
That's too good of a deal. So the third game, I got some random guy with the sword, and I found like a move where it was like an overhead, and I just abused the shit out of it, and I killed him.
Damn.
And that was the first time, and probably last time I will ever play DOA.
Come on, man. You want to get them Cat Gun's number?
Nope.
What?
Sorry,
LT3? Sponsored by Mad Cats? Boop CPM? Come on, man.
CPM.
BoopCPN.tumblr.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is there anything else, or do you want to move into questions?
We can move into questions.
All right. Speaking of Cat Gun, if you're listening, do more Dance Central streams. My penis enjoys them. All right. What team do you like to win? The Duke asks. What team do you like to win the final round battle royale?
I need to see the
honest,
teams first.
Huh?
I need to see the teams, or just like in general.
Let me pull them up. Hold on one sec. I know I hate this app thingy that I'm using. I know Team NorCal is still undecided. Team SoCal is actually just Justin Wong right now. They're still trying to find out what they're doing.
That's all they need.
That is all they need. Maybe him. I don't know who's going to final round from. Oh, excuse me.
Maybe if Capcom goes under in the next 2 weeks, Combo Fiend can go back down there.
They would sabotage Capcom just to get Combo Fiend. Okay, so we have Team Latin America, Neokarsh. Oh, fuck. Neokarsh is probably he's the best Puerto Rican player. He plays Iron Fist, Taskmaster Akuma. He's so fucking good. That dude is so good. I'm scared of him, to be honest. Yeah, Taekwa, who's technically NorCal, whatever. Fruitsy, who's obviously very good.
Yeah, what happened? Is Taekwa still up here? I thought he was bouncing.
He's up here. I think he goes back and forth now. It's like a month-to-month basis thing. I'm not sure because he's just randomly up here.
That's cool.
Yeah. Kane Blue River is going to be there, and Yahiko. I don't know who Yahiko is, but that'll be there. Team NorCal being decided. Team SoCal being decided, but Justin Wong's on it.
It's just
Team
Justin Wong.
Team NYC is IFC Yipes, Chris G, Ray, Noel Brown's Moons. That's a very, very strong
Fuck
team.
that team, dude. I would never want to play those people. Fuck that.
That's a strong team.
Hey, man, Moons.
Team Georgia is Roach King, Too Much Damage, Darius, Sammy.
Yeah, that team's fucked up, too.
Okay, Roach King is a pretty decent Hager Phoenix player. I don't know what he's using nowadays, but he's actually very good. Too Much Damage is fucking amazing. He got top 8 at Evo, I believe. I played him at Seasons. He's very, very, very good. Darius is the person who beat me 10-2 at Seasons beatings. He plays Dante X23 fucking Iron Man.
What the hell?
That dude is so good, man. I can't even describe it. He just fucking blew me up. The X23 is just ridiculous. I don't know if Sammy is or some brown kid, but the top 3 can carry the team. Team Mid-Atlantic.
Mid-Atlantic?
It's just Maryland. DJ Hoshin, Unknown, Meep, PZ Boy, Rai. That's a decent team. That's decent. Team Midwest, which is the worst team in the world. OMG, it's Andre, Frankie G, Zeus, Footwork, JDM. JDM's pretty decent. Same with Frankie G. Footworks, he can win matches. Andre is, you can't gauge that guy. And Zeus is not that good, to be honest. And then there's a Japanese team, but it's not on here. The Japanese team's probably going to be VX Dante, Tonosama, I believe. I'm blanking on another 2. Team Japan has a strong chance. It's basically all the Japanese people are coming.
That's sick.
But yeah, from what I can see, who's going to win? To be honest, I think Team New York City, Team NorCal, Team Georgia, and Team Japan.
What's the format? Is it just one game? Because one game, anybody can win, man.
Let me see.
One game. One X Factor.
Double elimination bracket.
One job combo.
Double elimination. It's a 16 teams, I guess. I guess these aren't RL teams. These are the invited teams. But it's, I guess there's going to be Pop Monster teams. And then it's just a double elimination bracket.
That's sick. Pop Monster teams. That's sick. I respect that. Hopefully they just body everybody. Probably won't happen, but
no, it won't. I'm sorry. Japan will be the only team that is registering that's not on here that can stand a chance. But honestly, I think if I was going to rank 1 through 4, like who could win and in what degree, it'd be Team New York City, Team NorCal, Team Georgia, and Team Japan. I think those are the teams that are going to win. And I think NorCal and New York City have the best chance. Team Georgia, you shouldn't count them out. They're very, very good. Same with Team Japan. Team Japan's going to destroy people. And I'm going to tell you this right now. You need to watch out for Japan at final round because they're very, very good. They're not the best, but they're super, super good. And they're going to be destroying people. And I hope I play them because I want to fuck them up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, America.
Next question.
Drew Red Mage asks, am I a bad person for being tired of Triforce? I hear people saying, give him a chance. Dude has had like 10. Am I being judgmental?
No.
Are you tired of Triforce, Harrison? Do you even care?
I don't even care.
That's what I figured.
I just think it's fucking hilarious.
Nah, fuck Triforce. That guy's a scumbag. If you like him, you're a fucking retard. How about that? I mean, there's plenty of evidence to back that statement up. Stop it. You're not being judgmental. Well, you might be. You're judging him, but you're judging him on him doing terrible things always and saying terrible things. Someone who constantly says the F word and insults gays, says racial slurs constantly, insults mentally handicapped people constantly, has no grammar, has no foothold of common decency. You don't have to,
Damn. Shots fired to all the EMP guys in chat.
Oh, man, I don't know. What is he going to do? The worst thing Triforce could do is come up to me because that guy probably smells.
Damn.
And I don't like smelly people.
Dude, nobody can be as bad as that one dude that went to Starbase that couple times.
I'm not blowing him up, dude. Stop this right now.
Okay, Next question.
We will not talk about that. All right. Kane Blue River asks, is there a confirmed date for NCR? Yes.
Yes, it is April. It's in April, right? 27th?
April 27th?
29th?
It starts on a Friday and continues. What are we doing for NCR, actually? Are we staying at Ben's house?
I have no idea what I'm doing yet.
Oh.
We'll see what happens. Because I'm
I like this
streaming
house.
it,
It's
so...
cool. Oh, you might get a hotel room.
Yeah, I might get a hotel room.
I doubt it. The cheapskates.
Probably.
Blown up.
I don't know. It's like it's farther south, right?
The Dominion or whatever.
Dominion Hotel.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's in San Jose. It's not San Francisco.
Yeah.
I think it's might be where the Street Fighter 25th is at, like around that area.
Yeah. It's not,
You know what I'm talking
I'm
about?
definitely not driving somewhere and then driving back every day.
Yeah, no. How many games have you played with Deizo? Lord Walkman wants to know how many games I've played. Dota 2 I played with Deizo. About like 40, I think. 40 or 50. Something like that. I just started playing with him this month.
Next question.
David Spooky asks, what if EMP infiltration is not a troll?
Yeah, I heard that. What the fuck was that?
I mean, they got the money.
I mean, let's be real here. Infiltration could be like EMP. All right. Like, come on. He doesn't understand English that well, so...
He doesn't understand the cultural connotations of it.
He doesn't.
I don't think. So I don't think it's a... You shouldn't blow him up about it.
I hope not. You know?
I really don't hope. I hope not. But you have to understand, he's a foreign guy, so he doesn't... Even though he's part of the FGC, he doesn't understand the cultural, connotations that EMP entails. He doesn't think... When he thinks EMP, he doesn't think, oh, Triforce sending dick pictures across the internet. He doesn't think that. He just thinks black guy, like with a power glove. That's all he thinks. And Infiltration's sort of new to the scene, so he probably doesn't know anything about EMP besides the players.
Yeah, especially not even living in the same country.
Yeah, he probably doesn't know who Triforce is.
Probably not.
So,
if you're not a good player, he probably doesn't know who you are.
They probably offered him a very good deal. And he just looked at the deal and he's like, that's a very good deal. I want to, have the best deal. So that's why I feel like if it is him, good for him. I'm glad Infiltration's getting, bigger sponsorships. He deserves it. He's the best player in the world. Do I think he should go to EMP? Hell no. Get a bigger sponsor somewhere else. Go to EG or something. Jeez.
Some kind of, I don't know, PR guy or something needs to sell him to like Coke or something, you know what I mean?
What?
They to a company,
like
a
Coca-Cola.
bigger, like Coca-Cola, like
I
a
think
big
that,
company. No, Jesus Christ. No, I mean,
what kind of step up is that?
No, I mean, just he's good enough where I think he can, hey, look at this guy. He wins literally everything he goes to. I think a big company might be interested in something like that, like he's that consistent. But I mean, I guess it would just be those bigger companies are going to need something more than just him going around and winning tournaments, and that might be kind of hard if it's like an American company.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like he should definitely be centered in Korea. I think he could do a lot of promotion in Korea and it'd be relevant. Because, esports or video games are pretty mainstream over there for the most part compared to America. So, him doing, commercials and stuff is actually, pretty good over there. He might have better cultural impact than, say, if Justin Wong did do a commercial, the Jinx commercial, whatever, who gave a shit? No one cared. But, fucking Infiltration doing Korean companies. An Aeon commercial or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
It'd probably be played better over there. But I don't know why he doesn't just partner with Laugh. Because Laugh owns Itaki.
I don't know why either. Maybe that's why he left. Who knows? Who knows?
I feel like Itaki would be the best place for Infiltration. Because it's his bus buddy, his training partner. Laugh's very good. He's in the scene. Promote their shit, make a bunch of money together. bang hella Korean chicks. I don't see the problem. Death Insurance is informing me that Zeus was replaced by Kinder Party on Team Midwest. Okay. So they have one good player. Boom. Ugh.
Next question. Do we have any more?
No, we don't.
We don't have any more? All right. Well, we have a few in the YouTube section. All right. Of course, there it is again. The show that fucking sucks with 23 likes.
Yay.
It's in there. All right, this guy's got a bunch of questions. Honzo, how does it feel to be the authority on Taskmaster?
Feels pretty good.
Feels pretty good?
Yeah, if Kinder Party said that in an interview. That's why.
Oh, really? Okay. I have some questions. Why are so many people skeptical of VXG? Wasn't there a VXG tournament last year? Says Steven Chapman.
There was. When I watched it, it looked bad.
I don't think anybody... Is anybody skeptical?
No, I believe the tournament exists.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's, skeptical about VXG. But, yeah.
I don't know. It just... I don't know. It looked like a regular tournament to me.
And he's got a couple questions. What do you think Capcom's next fighting game will be? SF5, another iteration of Marvel, Darkstalkers, a new IP. What do you think?
It would have to be Darkstalkers at this point. But I don't think people would like Darkstalkers.
I don't think so either.
I feel like Street Fighter and Marvel are very safe bets.
People were saying Darkstalkers on the SF Cross Tekken engine or something.
Ugh, no.
Yeah.
Never use that engine again.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it's ugly.
It's pretty ugly.
It's worse than Street Fighter 4. I don't know if this is
it's too
not
glossy
a popular...
and stuff. I don't know. It's just weird.
Street Fighter 4 looks much better than Street Fighter X Tekken for whatever reason. The backgrounds in Street Fighter X Tekken don't look correct. They look like it's not a resolution. I don't know.
It's not a resolution?
It's not a thing. I don't think that it exists as a thing. I don't know how to word it.
All right, last question is, do you think Tekken Cross Street Fighter will ever be released?
What was that?
Do you think Tekken Cross Street Fighter will ever be released?
God, no.
No?
No, they saw the Street Fighter X Tekken, how it performed, and they're like, nah.
Yeah, I respect that. Might as well just say fuck it. They already released Tekken Tag 2.
Yeah, they did fine with Tekken Tag 2.
They're doing good.
Stop hitting that.
Sorry.
What is that?
That was a comb.
You have a comb?
Yeah. Anyways.
You comb your hair?
I have a beard, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, dumbass.
You have a beard?
Jesus Christ. Let's see. When are you guys going to transition to League of Legends?
I actually installed it and played a couple games. I hate that game. It's very bad.
So never?
Probably. No, I wouldn't say never.
I think that's
if the money's right.
I think that's Ultra Chen territory.
If the money's right, I'll do it. If there's enough boob CPM. How about this? If you have a busty girlfriend that's willing to show her cleavage on iPlayWinner, contact us at iPlayWinner, and we'll hook you up.
Please don't.
We need to get girls streaming League of Legends, dude. Imagine the money. You wake up to a check from Twitch, $3,000.
Just like a hot chick with Chris Stegley's voice.
Oh my! Dude, gold mines, man.
Gold mine. It's millions of views, dude, right there.
A girl's cleavage with Snake's voice. You know how many people would just go crazy? Girlfriend.
All right, last question. Alex Rivera, which are your top 3 characters in Marvel vs. Capcom universe and why? I will answer that too, but I will let you answer first.
So Marvel vs. Capcom. So anyone from those
universe, yeah.
Okay.
I guess they have to be in a Marvel vs. Capcom game.
Do they? Okay,
It says Marvel. Yeah.
that's fine. Jubilee, before she became a vampire. I really like her. I think she's cool. Amaterasu. I really like Amy. I'm wearing an Amy shirt right now.
Are
I
you?
really like her. I don't care if that makes me gay.
You'll have to send me a picture, and I'll put it in the.
Dude, this shirt is super duper good. I don't care what anyone says.
So that's 2.
That's in a game. I don't know. Gambit, I guess.
Gambit?
Yeah.
Was he like a Marvel 2? Marvel 1?
Yeah, it's Marvel 2.
Marvel 2.
And Marvel.
Wasn't he like shit?
He wasn't that good, but I like him as a character. I think he has cool powers. I'm really like, if I'm like Marvel powers, I really like energy manipulators or whatever. I think it's cool.
Cool.
Yeah, go ahead.
So obviously Frank West, because he's the entire reason why I play the game. Period.
You like Dead Rising?
I love Dead Rising.
Did you play the second one?
Yeah, it's not as good, but
Okay.
it's still
'Cause
fun.
I was
It's
thinking
still
of buying it, but
Yeah, I mean, it's if you see it cheap, I'd buy it. It's fun.
all right.
Dead Rising 1 is amazing though,
Yes,
except for the
yes,
small
I love-
text and shit. But anyways,
Oh my god, dude! I had I had like the worst TV for that.
dude, I played on a CRT, and you couldn't read the stuff. It was
Yeah.
impossible.
Otis would call me like, "What do you want, Otis? I'm dying." Otis, what are you saying? Stop it!
Shit, I didn't play like the older ones, but like Frank West and obviously Beautiful Joe. I love
like
the Beautiful
Beautiful
Joe games. Yeah,
I can describe characters for you that are in.
I
like,
picked them back up again, and then I picked up Doctor Strange again, and I basically just copied Diminia's team with Frank West.
You just always copy people. That's fine though. That's fine.
I don't know.
So
I think
is
it's
that
a
third
solid team.
character? Universe.
Universe in the universe.
Could be Mega Man.
Mega Man. Fuck Mega Man. I don't like Mega Man.
Whoa. I kind of agree, but don't
Real
say that.
Raph.
Real rap. Mega Man is ass. I would never say that. Mega Man's cool.
Yeah,
love
I
Mega Man.
wouldn't say he's like shitty or anything. I'm just not like a huge
I
fan.
love Mega Man games. That's the reason.
I just think it's time to move on. Like we
It's
get
time
it.
to move on.
It's a side scroller and it's 8-bit, but it's fucking 2013.
Have you
man.
played Mega Man X?
Yeah, that game is amazing.
X
That's the only Mega Man game that I like.
Oh, Mega Man X is amazing.
You can't
Anyways.
you can't not like that game.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible.
I don't think anybody ever comes up to you and is like, "You like Mega Man X?" No, fuck that game.
For the record, I love 8-bit Mega Man, so I like most of them.
See, that's why I don't like Mega Man.
Whoa.
Because it's like I'm usually not a graphics guy. Like, oh, it has to have amazing graphics, but
I
it's
don't.
just like
I care about art.
yeah, it's just like when they released. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just over it.
Just over it?
They need to
Grew
do
up?
something. They need to grow up, literally.
You hear that, huh?
Fucking grow up, man.
Grow up.
It's time. Shit. All right, a third character. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
I figured it'd be a Capcom because I don't know if you know a lot about Marvel.
What about like Kyle's brother?
Charlie?
Yeah, Charlie's pretty sick.
Charlie's pretty sick. I like Charlie a lot more than Guile.
Yeah, I think Charlie's definitely cooler than Guile.
Yeah, he's much more swagger, as the kids say.
Yeah, he's definitely got swag. Guile's too busy loving America.
Yeah, there's a place for love in America, but there's also a place being a badass in a vest.
Yep.
Is that... Oh, wait, I think I have another question. Hold on. Lord Walkman asks, why did people stop playing Hawkeye? Because he's bad. He gets a few good matchups, but overall, he's very bad. Rushdown destroys him. It's not like, oh, yeah, he loses, right? Like, it's like taking a knife to a toilet paper. It's like, why?
Yeah, all
Why-
you have to do
why
is
beat a
guess
player?
right one time on Hawkeye and you're in. It's if he doesn't have a horizontal assist to cover something, then it's just like, okay, he's going to shoot an arrow like on the bottom of the screen or that tiny part of the area right above where he gets that like his jump.
Yeah.
His jump
Okay.
mark, and that's it.
I have an analogy. If you ever played Dark Souls, do you know when you go down
never
to
played
the
Dark Souls.
Okay, well, this is for everyone who's played it. I think this is a perfect analogy, though.
Okay.
If you ever go down to the swamp areas where the frame rate goes all crazy, there's these people who shoot blow darts at you, and they're very annoying, and they can permanently poison you, and they're very, very annoying. And like, these guys are annoying from far away. You go up to them, you one-shot them. It's like
That's Hawkeye.
That's like
Hawkeye in a
Hawkeye.
nutshell.
But imagine in Dark Souls if you can instantly dash cross up from across the map and hit that guy. That's what it is. If you could just fly across the map and hit that guy wouldn't be a thing. It would just be like, I have to fly across the map and hit that guy. It wouldn't be, he's shooting me. It's annoying. But
I see that. I can see that.
that's my analogy.
Well, yeah. I guess there's no more questions.
Yep. No more questions.
Do you want to finish it out by talking about Round Tuesday since we didn't do that yet?
I kind of don't because no one wants to stream today. I think we're.
Well,
the
you
only
can
one.
promote Ultra Chen because they were there.
Yeah.
They were the badasses.
They were the badass. Always on it.
Always
I didn't
on it.
watch Ultra Chen today actually because I was busy. But I hope everyone watched Ultra Chen at 8 p.m. You can watch them at twitch.tv/UltraChenTV. They have a subscription thingy. You can go subscribe. Or you can subscribe to us, the BAMPs, at I Play Winner. And we host a show called The Show That Sucks. And you're watching it right now at 10. All the other shows you guys weren't on, so eat a dick.
I respect that.
But the graphics up, I'm sure. I
It's
don't
up.
see it.
It's up. It's up.
They can
trust
see
me.
it. Yeah, everyone should go watch all the shows.
Anyways, I think that's the end of the show. If you guys want, you can check us out. Me at Harrison SBA on Twitter. You can check out Honzo Gonzo at Honzo Gonzo. You can check out this on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/iplaywinner. And the MP3 will be in the description of the YouTube. And also, if you want, you can go to iplaywinner.com, go to the podcast section, and all of the prior podcasts are there, YouTube and MP3. So if you want to download them, go ahead and do so.
Also watch SDR on Mondays. I forgot. I forget what time it starts though.
SDR in the fray, we also do that shit too.
SDR starts at 8, I'm going to say, out of my asshole. And the fray is every Thursday at 7-ish sometime. I don't know. Just go look it up. Just subscribe. Just leave your browser on iPlayWinner. And
24/7.
Never leave. Just this is your home.
Alright, see ya.
All right, see you guys.